What was that?
Run, Toria, run!
Thriller movies always manage to grab attention because they play with fear, curiosity, and tension at the same time. This genre doesn't rely only on dangerous scenes, but also on psychological conflict, mystery, and extreme decisions that often put the characters in life or death situations. That's why thriller movies are always a top choice for binge watching. In this video, we've put together 14 Netflix thriller movie recommendations with intense, dark, and pressure-filled stories from start to finish. Before we get into the list, don't forget to subscribe to the Daily Movie channel so you won't miss more Netflix movie recommendations. Now, let's jump straight into the first movie. The Weekend Away follows a woman who travels abroad with her longtime best friend to escape her personal problems. What should have been a fun vacation quickly turns into a nightmare when her friend suddenly disappears after a night of partying. Things get even more intense when the evidence starts pointing toward her, trapping her in a spiral of suspicion and legal pressure in a foreign country. The tension comes from isolation, language barriers, and not knowing who to trust. The Weekend Away works really well as a Netflix thriller recommendation, using personal conflict, a simple mystery, and steadily rising psychological pressure.
Just gotta come home.
I can't. The police have taken my passport.
The 22nd of July tells the story of a real-life tragedy that shocked Norway, using a serious and emotional approach. The movie doesn't just focus on the terror attack itself, but also on its long-term impact on the victims, their families, and the painful recovery process. As a thriller based on true events, the tension feels raw, realistic, and deeply unsettling. The 22nd of July is a heavy but important Netflix movie recommendation, showing how terrorism leaves lasting scars that don't simply fade away.
I've been sent to secure the island.
A family vacation that starts out normal slowly turns into a disturbing experience as strange disruptions begin to occur. Communication breaks down, technology stops working, and the world outside their home seems to collapse without clear answers, creating an overwhelming sense of uncertainty. Instead of relying on jump scares, the movie builds tension through paranoia, suspicion, and conflict between characters. Leave the World Behind earns its place as a Netflix thriller recommendation because the discomfort lingers long after the movie ends.
Something is happening, and I don't trust them.
A woman wakes up alone inside a sealed capsule with no memory of who she is or how she got there. As her oxygen supply keeps dropping and the AI system offers limited help, she's forced to think fast in order to survive. The tension in Oxygen is constant, driven by the tight space and the pressure of time. It's a highly effective psychological thriller on Netflix, packed with mystery and twists that keep you guessing until the very end. Set inside a mysterious vertical facility with a brutal and unfair food distribution system, the platform shows food being sent from the top floor to the bottom, leaving those below to fight over scraps. Using a simple concept, the movie delivers sharp social commentary on greed and inequality. As a Netflix thriller recommendation, the platform is not only tense, but also morally and psychologically disturbing.
Dentro de poco habrá menos.
This movie follows an airport security officer who gets trapped in a dangerous situation after being blackmailed into letting a forbidden item pass through. The threat forces him to choose between doing his job and protecting the people he loves. Even though many viewers consider Carry On overrated, the tension stays consistent. Despite the hype, it's still a solid Netflix thriller recommendation that's entertaining and easy to watch.
We have a 911 call placed from inside LAX.
A woman finds herself stranded alone in the middle of the ocean after escaping a dangerous situation. As her physical and mental condition continues to decline, she must fight against nature, fear, and limited resources. Nowhere delivers an emotional and high-pressure survival thriller. It's a strong Netflix movie recommendation because it focuses on the most basic human struggle, staying alive.
Pero no sé cuánto tiempo voy a aguantar.
The movie centers on a woman who legally, but cruelly, takes control of elderly people's lives and assets. Behind her professional image, she's a manipulative figure who has no problem destroying others for personal gain. I Care a Lot is the kind of thriller that makes you angry but keeps you hooked. As a Netflix recommendation, it exposes the dark side of the legal system and human morality in a sharp, cynical way. Severely injured and unable to move, a woman is trapped in the middle of a forest while a deadly threat slowly closes in. With no help coming, she must rely on her intelligence and mental strength to survive. The movie builds tension through the character's physical limitations. Don't Move stands out as a Netflix thriller recommendation by turning extreme helplessness into non-stop suspense.
10, your legs will begin tingling. Minute 15, your legs will give out altogether.
A young couple working at a highly ambitious financial firm begins to fall apart when one of them lands a major promotion. Jealousy and ego slowly turn their relationship into a dangerous battleground. Fair Play is an intense and uncomfortable psychological thriller. It's a must-watch Netflix recommendation that shows how power and ambition can destroy even the closest relationships.
You remember for Quinn? What? I overheard it on a call.
A 911 operator receives a call from a woman claiming she's been kidnapped. Trapped in a small office, he has to rely only on sound and imagination to figure out what's really happening. With minimal visuals, The Guilty creates incredible tension. It's a Netflix thriller recommendation that proves a strong story doesn't need massive action scenes to be gripping.
I need you to pull the handbrake hard.
A woman receives a mysterious phone call from someone in the past, and every conversation begins to change her reality. This time-crossing connection slowly turns into a dangerous game of manipulation. The call delivers a story full of surprises and unpredictable twists. It's a perfect Netflix thriller recommendation if you love extreme plot turns.
연쇄살인마 오영수.
A couple's getaway turns into pure terror when a woman becomes trapped on a bed with no way to move. Alone, she's forced to confront past trauma and her deepest fears. Gerald's Game is a dark and intense psychological thriller. It earns its place as a Netflix recommendation for its bold exploration of the human mind's darkest corners.
It's time to wake up, honey.
A former Marine gets pulled into a brutal conflict with corrupt authorities in a small town. His fight for justice turns into a dangerous battle against a broken system. Rebel Ridge closes the list with strong tension and grounded action. It's a solid Netflix thriller recommendation with themes of revenge and social justice. Those are 14 Netflix thriller movie recommendations packed with tension, psychological conflict, and stories that leave a lasting impact. Each movie offers a different experience that's ready to challenge both your emotions and your logic. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share it with your friends who love thriller movies. See you in the next Netflix movie recommendation video.